Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing to you the full drop list for this week, which is week 15 of the spring-summer season. And yeah, this week, to be honest, is quite hyped or quite busy. In the end, there's a lot going on. There are quite a few decent items dropping. There are also a couple of expensive items dropping, and some unique or cool ones to add to it. But yeah, as per norm, let me know down below whether or not your items from last week have arrived, whether they came from Kith, Palace, Supreme, or anywhere. And other than that, we can just jump straight into this. And yeah, I might actually be going for something for 1 week. I know, shock. But yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so yeah, there's actually quite a lot going on this week, to be honest. We've got Palace and Supreme dropping pretty solid things. On top of that, we've obviously got the Yeezys coming out on confirmed. And then there are also a couple of other releases that are going on as well that are pretty hyped, to say the least. So yeah, to be honest, it looks like a good week, and we are also just waiting for the news of the Vans collab, or the Vans pieces that are also dropping this week. I'd expect the news to either be today or tomorrow, most probably going to be tomorrow, but yeah, let's just get into this week anyway. So we're going to be kicking things off with the tonal logo towel. Summer's coming, you know, it's perfect time to get a towel in the end. The only towel that I have is the, difficult one. The name is 2019 Bella Lugosi. That's the towel that I've got, I believe. I don't know where it is, but I'm pretty sure I still have it. It's a brick, most definitely. I should probably be using it, but yeah, I think that towels like these are great, especially tonal logo. They really stand out. Personally, I am a fan of green, but typically at the beach you'll probably see navy or red, and yeah, depending on the retail, it might persuade me, but there are other items this week that are also quite important. Moving on to a piece that isn't really going to be as important because it will probably be a US only piece, is going to be the James Brand Palmer Utility Knife. 3 cool colorways, but yeah, I think that it's just going to be US only. Knife. As soon as you have knife at the end of something, even if it's utility knife, it's like utility. Knife. No. Like, that's it. So yeah, personally for me, I really do like the purple colorway. Obviously the red and the black are like the standard two, you know, the typical Supreme ones, but I like the sometimes different, more unique colorways. Speaking of something that's a bit more unique, we're going to have the COBAIN sweater. Yeah, I don't really need to say a lot for this, to be honest. It is most probably one of the most hyped pieces of the season, if not the most hyped piece of the season, because yeah, just so many people are looking forward to it in the end. Personally for me, I think it is a cool piece. I think it's very unique, especially because of the fact that they don't let everything flow over it completely. It's more specifically a central, you know, design, obviously, to it, as you can see. How it will do, I don't know. What the retail will be, I don't know. I'd hope that they do like a 168 or like a 198, something like that. But my mind says to me, no, they're going to be like 200 plus or 2 something, and they're just going to take it right up. But even at that, I'd still expect it to sell out, whether or not that's instantaneous or whether that's within 5 or 10 minutes. I don't think it will really matter because it will probably be a piece that will just age well in the end. And yeah, for a piece that I don't know if it's going to age well or not, we have the porcelain Jaguar, or Jaguar, however you want to say it or pronounce it. Yeah, it's just going to be expensive. As soon as you see porcelain, you're like, yeah, calm down a little bit. For me personally, I mean, they are quite cool pieces to have and to see people have, but at the same time, I don't really trust Supreme shipping, so I feel like it could get broken or damaged, but you never know. Someone will probably pick it up. There'll be a video on Instagram or Twitter or something with it. So yeah, we then have 2 quite cool and very unique pieces, being the magazine collection, which includes the camp cap and the short sleeve shirt. If you don't know, Supreme used to release a lot of magazines. There were 6 of them released between 2005 and 2010 in Japan, and yeah, this is just like, well, it's including them, it's paying homage to them, you know, that's what it is. I know a couple of people who own a couple of the magazines, and they did used to come with like freebies, so like you'd get the leopard towel with the RZA one. I don't know if I'm right or wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure it's his one that it came with. But anyway, yeah, so they're releasing these 2 pieces that obviously include those, which I think is quite cool. As far as how I feel concerned on the colorways with the shirt. Personally, I think that the black and white does best because it accents the red box logo of Supreme. It makes it stand out more. Obviously, in the more vivid colorway, it's quite in your face, but obviously you just get the full bright and color from it. But that's why I think that this is just a bit better. You know, the saturation is gone. You've just got the Supreme red logo standing out. It's just a bit better, but that's just my personal take on it. I wish that they'd done that for the hat as well, but it's just one of those things. We then have the nylon water short, standard thing that we typically get towards the end of a spring summer season. More so we get the shorts or the swim shorts, the trunks and everything like that dropping, and yeah, here's your chance to get a pair if you'd like one. So yeah, we then have the Racing 6 panel dropping, embroidered logos. It's unique. That's going to be a word that I'm using far too much, but yeah, a lot of cool colorways. I don't really know what else to say for it, to be honest. Obviously they are Supreme's logos of logos, would be my way to phrase it. So yeah, for the last couple of items for this week, it's hit and miss. So we've got the Umbro hooded anorak. I like the colorways to this piece. I think they're quite nice, especially like the green and the blue, almost leaning towards like a teal, like bluish tone for the green is what I mean. And especially the tan colorway in the center is definitely a really nice colorway. We then have the suede visor camp cap. I'm okay with suede pieces. I've only got a couple, to be honest, so I don't wear them that frequently, but I still think they're perfectly fine. We then have the Piping Arc hoodie. Colorways look fine on this. That looks like it's sticking out a bit, and it is a chenille embroidered logo. So yeah, I like that, especially in the black and the grey colorway. We can just move straight on to the gradient mesh striped short. Hit and miss, hit and miss. We've got the trademark Jacquard baggy jean. I kind of like the black colorway and the denim blue, but that's about it. The gradient mesh striped jersey. Yeah. The Jacquard denim shirt, same sort of thing. I think the black and the blue. I do think that the yellow, almost mustard tone is a bit better in the shirt, but we've then got the embroidered brim crusher, not for me at all, and the Mustang reversible basketball jersey. I mean, reversible's quite cool, but yeah, that's going to cover it, basically, is the way to phrase it. So that is the end of this week. Obviously, we are waiting on the Vans mid and era to have the photos, obviously. But the theme for that is dollar, so you can expect what will probably be included on it. But yeah, that's it from me. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're going to be going for, whether or not you signed up for in-store or not. And that's about it. So I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.